Good afternoon, everyone. It's the top of the hour. My name is Kevin Rista. I'll be your host today. Today, I'd like to introduce you to Andy Dastur, the president of North American Life Plans. We're going to be talking about an exciting new opportunity with a premier carrier. So, Andy, take it away.
Hey, good afternoon, Kevin. Thank you so much for the introduction. Good afternoon, everybody. Appreciate the time this afternoon. This is an exciting opportunity. Kevin, this is a way for our company to continue to expand our product line and business. But I think more importantly, this is a great opportunity for agents. And I was looking to see who some of the agents were on this webinar training, and so I'm going to try to address as much of this as I can, but let's just jump right in. So here's the agenda. We're going to go through the opportunity. We're going to talk about mortgage protection and specifically the products from Americo, which is our core mortgage protection carrier. Talk about the opportunity for agents, talking about marketing and leads. Don't forget that part. And then we'll talk about next steps for those that are interested in getting to the next step. So I was doing, Kevin, a lot of research in preparation for this to understand exactly the market for mortgage protection life insurance products. Let's first talk about the market. So in doing this research, I found a report from the National Association of Realtors Research Group. And in that, they say that first-time home buyers represent 33%, or basically a third of all home buyers. So 1 out of every 3 homes is being bought by somebody who's buying a home for the first time. And that's a really core key demographic because that is the target market for mortgage protection products. And we'll get into more into detail about that here in a second. So let's profile those first-time home buyers. Well, 86%, so I mean that is the lion's share. 86% of first-time home buyers are millennials, which are age 29 to 38 with an average age of 34. They're married couples with dual incomes. They have 1 or potentially 1 or more children. And this is the number I like. Median household income is $100,000 plus. So let's take a second and just talk about some of these data points. So first of all, the target market's younger. We're talking 30 to 40-year-old people with an average age of 34. First-time home buyers aren't guys like my age. They're young people who are just starting in their careers, just starting in their families. They're married couples with dual incomes. That's really crucial because the key to mortgage protection life insurance sales is that if both spouses are working, that means they are relying on both incomes to pay the bills. And of course, the biggest bill is the mortgage. So of course, the big question is, what happens if one of those income earners dies? How do you pay the bills? Again, more on that here in a minute. The median household income is over $100,000. So between both spouses, they're earning a 6-figure income statistically if they're first-time home buyers in this demographic. That's good news for agents because that means these people have money and they got something to protect. So love the demographic. I am going to repeat this phrase multiple times on this training because I think it's something that agents forget and consumers forget. So repeat after me. Life insurance is to protect against premature death. Let that sink in for a second. Life insurance is to protect against premature death. That's what it is. It's what it's always been. But the reason I like that phrase so much, Kevin, is because I think it really helps in the mortgage protection business in particular for people to understand, why am I buying this? What do I need this for? And this is the answer. Life insurance is to protect against premature death. Now, I see a lot of agents on this call that do not have access to best-in-class products So we are introducing an insurance company, Americo, that specializes in mortgage protection. This is their business. This is what they do, and they're the biggest and best at it. And in order to be able to be the biggest and best at it, they have best-in-class products. All of the products are simplified issue. Get this. No medical exam, no decline, because you'll know at the time of application if they're going to be in or out. And simple, easy, and fast, which life insurance, unfortunately, typically is not. The best-in-class product portfolio includes a traditional level term product, a decreasing term, an accidental death product, a continuation product. I know Kevin likes this product a lot. Something that you can keep literally for the rest of your life, and even when circumstances change in retirement. There's a permanent, and then my favorite, cashback life. And the reason I like cashback, and by the way, we're not going to do a deep dive on every single one of these products. We'll do that in training when we do the deep dive training. But I do want to spend a minute on cashback life because I really, really like this product. So what is cashback life, and why is this a great solution for our clients? Once again, as a reminder, life insurance is to protect against premature death. However, what I like about this cashback life insurance product is that it provides benefits no matter what happens. So if with this product, if either spouse dies, the death benefit pays off the mortgage plus final expenses. So you're protecting against premature death, just like we keep saying. But it does a lot more. The cashback will also refund the premiums, 100% of them that were paid into the policy, and they can be used for anything, including retirement. So you put $100 a month into this thing. Let's just say 25 years later, you got, $30,000 worth of premiums you paid in. You got all 30,000 of it back, and you can use it however you see fit. I guess that's not 30,000, that's 300,000. Excuse me. And last but not least, included at no additional cost are living benefits, including a critical illness like cancer, a chronic illness like a COPD kind of thing, or a terminal illness. So the reason I love this product is because it addresses every conceivable issue that a client might come up with. Well, what happens if I don't use it? No problem. You're going to get all your money back if nobody dies. If somebody dies, your mortgage is going to get paid off. If everybody lives but has some kind of a catastrophic health problem, it's going to pay for that too. All in one. Love this product. The other reason I think these kinds of concepts are important is because you want to make sure that you're talking to your clients about solving their problems, about it, or providing solutions. You don't want to just get into a term life insurance game. That's a no-win game. Speaking of which, selling life insurance is a really lucrative business, and it's a great career path. Depending on what you're doing right now, I see P&C agents on here, I see health agents on here, and I see traditional life agents on here. And I'm glad that you all are on here. Life insurance is a great path for you to take, but it has some challenges. It certainly has marketing challenges. If you started off your career at one of those captive life carriers, New York Life, Northwestern Mutual, first thing they did was sit you down and make you come up with a list of 200 friends and family. Man, I'm telling you, maybe you'll do that later, but it's a beating as a way to get started in the business. Just start calling your uncle and your cousin you hadn't talked to and your fraternity brother or whoever. It's a beating. So marketing life insurance is really tough. By the way, so are referral prospecting. I've never heard of anybody say, hey, can I refer you my life insurance agent? It doesn't happen, at least not very often. So referral prospecting is really hard to do in the traditional life insurance business. You got to constantly be generating new prospects because Your existing clients rarely will refer a buddy to a life insurance agent. So marketing is a challenge. There's some more challenges though. Life insurance products tend to be commoditized and they're easy to shop for the cheapest price. So if you're just running around selling life insurance, well then as soon as you meet one of these millennials, I guarantee you the first thing they're going to do is they're going to go online to one of these online term life platforms and price it out. They're going to say, hey, I can find something cheaper. They always can find something cheaper. You don't want to be in the life insurance business selling a commodity. You will get killed from all of the competitors out there that can offer a lower price. Speaking of which, there are tons and tons of competition. You got your P&C agents trying to sell their products. You got your New York Life agents. You got brokers. I mean, the banks, everybody is trying to sell life insurance, and the competition is brutal. If you're just trying to go head-to-head against them, you're going to get beat. And then if you work for one of these captive carriers, which I can see a couple of you here do, with all due respect, you got to sell some pretty lousy, low-value products. I don't know if any of you State Farm agents have looked at the life insurance products you guys have in your portfolio, but compared to what's out there, man, these products are so much better. So there's certainly some challenges. But here's the good news. We've addressed all of those things with our opportunity. All of those challenges we knew and we understood, and we wanted to help you fix them. So with North American, we'll provide you with client solutions that sell. Don't get into a price commodity game. If you're just trying to run around and sell 20-year level term, you're going to get killed. We're going to provide you best-in-class products specific for this opportunity. We're going to provide you the training and the coaching, the marketing and the leads, and a great opportunity to make a great living selling life insurance. But more on that here in a moment. Let's deep dive on some of these things. Training. We're going to provide you tons of training in almost every way you can think of. So our training program includes videos, webinars, and even one-on-one training and coaching. We'll provide you an orientation for new agents if you're new. We'll do deep dive individualized product training. Again, we'll do it one-on-one. We'll do it with videos. We'll do it with webinars. We're going to provide you training on marketing and prospecting. We're going to show you how to convert leads because we're going to get you leads. And if you're going to get leads, you better know how to convert on them. We're going to provide you sales coaching so you have best practices. And something you won't find anywhere else, our top producers will mentor you literally 24/7. I know that sounds hard to believe. You probably never heard of any such thing, but that's how our organization works. We'll put you onto our Facebook group where all of our top producers hang out, and they are itching to get your questions and provide you guidance and mentorship. No place else will give you that sort of place. Leads. So how are we going to get you leads? That's usually the question people who come on these webinars, they say, I need leads if I'm going to make this thing work. Well, that's the good news. We've taken care of that too. We'll provide you with 10 free mortgage protection leads. We'll train you on how to convert. We'll provide you ongoing coaching from Kevin, who opened up this webinar. For each sale, we'll provide you 10 more leads. And that's about what you should expect. For each 10 leads, you should be able to make one sale. So the beauty of this program is you'll never have to worry about leads again. All you have to do is get the first 10 leads, we'll give to you. Then you keep making one sale, you get 10 more. Make another sale, you get 10 more. Just keeps feeding itself. And then on top of all that, because you don't want to be a lead junkie forever, we'll teach you how to find unlimited prospects using social media. Now, I will say, in order to get started in the lead program, you do have to complete your contracting and your basic training to be eligible. And remember, NALP advisors, you have your marketing allowance that you can use. This program's is already built into your marketing allowance. What about commissions? Again, you guys, captive guys at State Farm, or New York Life or any of those kind of organizations, you're going to love getting street level commission, because this program pays every agent full street level agent commission paid directly by the insurance company. Commissions are up to, every time I look at that number, it's sometimes hard to believe, up to 110%. Yeah. So what that means is you make a sale and the annualized premium is $1,000, you're going to make $1,100. I know it's hard to believe. You'll get advances if you qualify. There's even renewals, which, by the way, most life insurance products don't offer renewals. This one does. There's even an 8% cash bonus, just to even make it more lucrative. Even the application fee is commissionable. I mean, in every conceivable way to put money in your pocket, this program does it. So let's go through an income opportunity and how this program can work for you. You got to be committed to it, though, because you got to learn this, and this is not something you can just do off the side of your desk. If you're doing something else and you don't have time, this probably is not the program for you. You got to really commit to it. But let's just say you commit to it and you think you can do one sale a month. It's not much. But in these examples I did, one sale, two sales a month, three sales a month, one a week, and two a week, just to kind of give you an idea as to what the income opportunity is. And this is really just like a really conservative income level, because it doesn't take renewals into consideration. It doesn't take commissions on the application fees. It just try to keep it simple so you understood. So let's just say with one sale a month, the average annualized premium is $1,200. As I'd mentioned, 110% commission, which means that your earned commission is $1,320 for one sale per month. Okay. If you do that for the year, that's $15,840 if you do that every month. Okay. And as you can see, as you go down this spreadsheet, if you do two a month, three a month, four a month, or one a week, or two a week, you could be earning a significant six-figure salary, including bonuses. As you can see on the right-hand side, once you start, I think the number is 45,000. Once you start hitting 45,000 in production, the 8% bonuses start to kick in. So if you're wanting to commit to this and you want to do two sales a month, you're going to make a significant six-figure income plus a $10,000 bonus, cash in your pocket. Yeah, it's really lucrative. So I'll give you my little recruiter's pitch, and then we'll take questions that you may have about this opportunity. So for your clients, you have an exploding market opportunity. The millennials are the biggest demographic after the boomers, and you better get on board because they're taking over the country. They're going to be the working class of America, and we better be ready to offer them solutions, or we're going to get behind. We're going to protect their biggest and most important asset, their home. We're going to give them peace of mind, low cost, unique solutions. We're not going to just give them some commoditized term product. They have that optional cashback plan that I like, and it can even help them with their retirement. For agents, you get those leads. You're going to get trained by experts. You get commissions up to 110%, plus advances, plus renewals, plus bonus. You're going to get best-in-class products and simple, can't emphasize this enough, simple, easy. If you go Google search Americo and see what other agents say about it, I will tell you the number one thing they say, simple, easy to do business with. They're the simplest, easiest to do business with in the industry. All right. Before we hit questions, I want to make sure everybody knows what to do next in order to capitalize on this great opportunity to get you into this program. First, you got to get contracted. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to our website, NorthAmericanLifePlans.com. And as you can see, you're going to see across the top, you're going to see a button called Contracting. So you're going to click on that. And when the contracting page comes up, then about halfway down on the middle section, you'll see a button called Surance Bay. So you're going to click on Surance Bay, and it'll walk you through some instructions. There's even a little video on how to complete the steps. But you'll go through the Surance Bay system. You'll log in. You'll register, and you'll walk through the steps needed to get contracted. It's all electronic. Now, our recruiters will be contacting you to help you navigate the process. Again, if you've been working with us in the past, then you already know how to access Surance Bay, so you don't need that. But if you're new, you're going to want to know how to do that, and our recruiters will walk you through that. And then we'll get you trained, get you leads, help you make money. All right. I hope you guys get the opportunity here where Kevin and I are really excited about how much money you can make in this program and how you could really create a unique offering in your market that other agents just aren't doing. They're all trying to compete head-to-head against each other with the same old approach. This is a way for you to really expand your business or to, frankly, have a great career path. Kevin, do we have questions?
Yes, thanks, Andy. Excellent information. The first question is, do you have to be married in order to get this product?
So, no, you do not. It's a great question because, yeah, a lot of times these days you have two people who cohabitate that are not married or same-sex couples. You do not need to be married. In fact, technically, we sell them individual policies, and that way, if one person dies, the mortgage gets paid. If the other person dies, the mortgage still gets paid. So no, it does not have any need to have a marriage license. No. Yeah, that makes it a lot more flexible in this day and age.
All right, and then another comment by one of our top producers, currently Eric Jan, says, sounds awesome, sign me up. And then someone else asked Andy, is this approved in New York?
Well, it's approved in almost all states. I would have to double check in New York, Kevin. That's always the tricky one. But we'll make sure one of our recruiters reaches out to you, and if it's not available in your state, then we'll make sure not to waste your time. But available in almost all states. I'll have to double check New York. That's always the outlier.
All right, and then another question. Please provide the company we should access on the website.
Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to go, let me go back a slide. You're going to go to NorthAmericanLifePlans.com, all one word. And then across the top of the page, you'll see the word contracting. You'll click there. Then when you click on contracting, you'll see a page with all sorts of contracting processes and steps. You're going to click on the one that says Surance Bay. I think I spelled that right. Maybe not, but anyway, you'll see there's only one thing in there labeled Surance Bay. You'll click on that button. And then once you click on it, it'll give you all the instructions, including videos you can watch to make sure you understand how to navigate the Surance Bay system. A lot of FMOs use the Surance Bay system, and so you might be familiar with it, but make no mistake, you do have to do it through our website in order to get this process rolling. And then once you get into Surance Bay, you'll register. And once you register, then you'll request an appointment with the insurance company Americo, AMERICO.
Okay, thank you. And then a couple more questions. If you write a plan for yourself, will it be as earned or will you be advanced?
Oh boy, that's a good question too. So we do offer advancing. And most life insurance companies do not advance on your own personal policy, but let's investigate that specific rule. I don't have it right in front of me, but we'll make sure to get back to you. But let me just say this. If you're thinking about getting started by writing your own policy, I love it. It's a great idea. It's a great way to get started, a great way to learn the process. And whether you get advanced or not, I couldn't swear to you right off the top of my head, but let me assure you this, will definitely get you the lead. Even if you sold yourself, even if you sold your spouse, I don't care. You turn in an app, we'll get you leads.
Okay, thank you. And then the next one, what has your experience been with leads, and is this a good vendor? Do you want me to take that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, as we all know, there's tons of vending companies out there, but when I first got involved in this program, I looked around for some mortgage protection vendors, and I found one that I like the best so far. It's called LeadCo. They still do mail drops. They do exclusive leads, and they do what they call second chance leads, which are the ones I like the best. Extremely affordable for everyone's budget. There's no you can order as many as you want, and they do have a really good credit policy as well if it doesn't work out due to a bad number, language, stuff like that. So the answer to that would be yes. Next one, please provide the company we should access on the website. No, it's kind of the same as the one earlier. And then the next one, do you husband and wife need to purchase individually? Hello? Andy?
So you definitely want to have these be separate, not joint, because if one spouse dies, you want to make sure the mortgage gets paid off and vice versa. So yeah, in general, that's the nice thing is that you actually make 2 sales in every household. I guess we didn't really say that. But if you want to get 2 sales a week, you can do it in the same house, one to the husband, one to the wife. Because remember, this isn't like your grandfather's generation where it's only the male that's making the income, and that's whose income you're trying to protect against losing. In today's society, first-time home buyers are dual income families. So you want to sell one to the husband and one to the wife or the significant other.
All right. So, all right. Well, that's about it for the questions. So, Andy, I want to thank you for your awesome presentation today. Please send any additional questions to sales@lifeplansllc.com. This concludes today's webinar. Make it a great day. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.